Yes, everybody, greetings. Greetings, everybody. Thanks for joining. Bless up, everybody. Thanks for the moderators in the house, TW, Mink Inc. Thanks for joining us. Appreciate it. If you can just let me know that you can hear me. Big up, Brittany. Yes, I'm going to try and pronounce your name. Winnie, Ogari, Lakui, Lakudu. Greetings. Miller's Garden. Yes, nice one. Thanks for joining. Yeah, I thought I'd just come on and do a live one. Thanks, TW. You can hear me. One Dope Queen. Yes, bless up. KR in the house. So yeah, okay, all right, okay. Yeah, basically it's just a Q&A session. Any questions anyone want to put forward to me? And also just to let people know that we've still got lands available in the Sanyang inland, Sanyang Seaview and Jambanjelly. Yes, they are starting to go pretty quick now since my last video, but we still have lands available. Yep. Mink Inc. has put all my details up. You know, if you want to contact me, and also the you know, the Facebook group. You can join on the Facebook group. You know, we upload up-to-date information. So yeah, before I go any further, those that celebrate Christmas and whatever, happy holidays. Yeah, hope you enjoyed your time with your family. So yeah, this is a nice time to just chill and relax with the family and so on. Yeah, but yeah, so if anyone's got any questions, happy to answer some questions. Also, if anyone wants to jump in on the live chat, welcome. I'm going to also put that in. I'm going to share them details. So basically, just hit that link that I've just put up if you want to join us. You're happy to join us for a live chat. And those that are joining us from the group, from my group, if they want to come in and talk regarding, you know, the services we did provide, you know, you're welcome to do so. Okay. Asifa Akins, so I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. Any info on repats owning farmland larger than 50 by 50? I mean, it's something that I've not really been getting involved in terms of like agricultural lands, but it is something I will be looking into, definitely. Hoping to be on the ground in Gambia next month, if, you know, if my flight's still going ahead. So I hope to be out there end of next month. So yeah, that's the plan. So yeah, sorry, that's the best I can answer at the moment. I'm sure, you know, repats can own more than that. You know, there is a lot of repats out there that are owning big plots of land and so on. But I'll need to do more research on that. So I'm normally dealing with the residential side, helping people to repatriate back home, to get your feet on the ground, and then, you know, you can start your new life back home, and your business ventures and so on, and helping our brothers and sisters back home. Not to say helping each other, I should say, because like I said, we need help from back home as well. So, I think we've all got something to offer each other. So, yeah. Miller Gardens, greetings. How you doing? You okay? Yeah. So, like I said, I've added up. I put up anyone who wants to join in. Just hit the link what I put up, and then you're happy to join. Hey Dion, how you doing? You okay? You right, sister? Hope all is well. Hope you enjoyed your festive holidays. Yeah, so if anyone's got any questions, just fire away. Yeah, so basically it's just a Q&A session, and just letting people know that plots are still available in the Sanyang and Jambanjelly area. Yeah, so we've got 2 locations in Sanyang. One is Seaview, one is Sanyang Inland, and we've got Jambanjelly as well. Yeah. My moderators have put up a price list in the comments. So if you look through it, and they put my contact details, email, my WhatsApp number. So, if you want to WhatsApp me, give me a call or send me a message, I will reply. I do reply to my messages. Honorable motives, we are here. Smash that like button. Yes, everybody. Those that have joined, those that are here, hit that like button. We appreciate it. And basically, share any of my contents, and so on. And yeah, and subscribe if you're a newcomer to the channel. Subscribe to the channel. You will get updates on, if it is something you're interested in buying plots and so on. So yeah, this channel's, it's basically about, properties in Gambia, investing in Gambia. And yeah, so basically, we're quite up close and personal. We do interact a lot with our clients. Not when they've just bought the land, we still help them through a lot of the process. Which those that are on the ground who have purchased from us, we've been working with them. Quite a few of them now are actually starting the builds, not the build, but they're starting to fence their lands. So yeah, I'm just as excited as them, because it's a big thing for me. Start seeing, those that have invested with us are actually, they're doing the work on the ground now. So glad to see that, just yeah, it's all good. Yes, shout out to Ruby Beach Bar and Restaurant. It's in Tujuring. Yes, Dave is a cousin of mine. He's doing good things out in the Gambia. He's got his bar and restaurant on the beach, in Tujuring, just around the Tujuring area. So yeah, do support him. Please support him. Doing good things. I've been hearing good reviews on the bar and restaurant. So yeah, just share your details, Dave. If you want to share any of your details, anyone, if they want to contact you when they're on the ground, you know, do shout out to, you know, contact Dave, and he can assist you and, you know, welcome you out to the bar and so on. Okay. GB. Hi, from LA. Good job helping people find land. Yes, that's what I'm doing, brother. And you know, like I've said in many videos, I just let my work do the talking, and it's materializing now. Those that are on the ground now, who are flying in, that have bought lands with us, you know, they're slowly coming in. They are starting to, a couple of them actually done their borehole yesterday on our lands. Also, they're starting to fence some of them, so it's all good. You know, it's going to be a nice community once everyone gets out there on the ground. And yeah, I'm getting good feedback from them. They love the location, they love the area. So yeah, so it's all good. Roots Reggae Gal 1, greetings. Yes, welcome to the group, man. Honorable Motis, you come across very humble and professional. Yeah, yeah, I'm a humble guy. I'm not really a loud person or anything like that. I'm just humble. Yeah, I just like to give out a good service to my people when they come back. You know, like I said, you know, we, you know, not putting down anyone else, but like, you know, you know, once you purchase your land, we do help you through a lot of the process of, you know, settling in, and, you know, we help you with a lot of things, you know. So like I said, you know, I'm going to be getting more involved in the build. So we do offer, you know, our contractors to come and fence for you and build and so on. So yeah. Okay. Yeah, anyone want to join the Facebook group? Thanks, TW. Anyone wants to join the Facebook group? That's Properties Gambia Real Estate. So if you tap onto that, you know, request to be added, and I can add you onto the group. Yeah. Ming Ing. Yes. Okay. So all the prices that we advertise, that includes all your paperwork. So we do the running around, get sorting out all your paperwork. So you ain't got to stress and worry about that. The only thing you will need to deal with is your capital gains. I think I've mentioned a few times. So yeah, but we will help you with that process as well, you know. But that is not part of the package. We will help you with it though. Ojwini, are you a architect builder, Daniel? No, I'm not an architect, but I'm in the building game. I've been in the building game for, well, since I left school, maybe 25 years now. So I've got quite a bit of, well, I'm knowledgeable in the building game. I've got a lot of experience. So yeah, you know, yeah. So it's, you know, I didn't really want to get involved in a business that I don't really know much about. So you know, I like to do a lot of homework on what needs to be done, what needs to be improved, and just helping people with like a smooth transition, basically. You know, coming from the West, going back home. So try and make it as easy as possible. You know, yeah. Erica Wilson, yes, sister, welcome. Are there speculations on how fast you must begin to build? No, there's no speculations on that. You know, there's no time frame when you should build. All we advise is once you purchase your land, you fence your land. You fence it as soon as possible. Yeah. So you secure your land. That's the advice that I give. Sorry, Jamaica on the go has a question. Sorry, I've missed your question. Go on, I'm going to swing it back. This one, Jamaican, is borehole a good business to there? Is it a good business there? Yes, it is a good business. There is a lot of people out there doing boreholes and things, but yes, it's a good business. Yeah, definitely. You know, there's always room for more services and and so on. So. Hello, hi son, keep up the good work. As always, stay humble. Yes, mom, how you doing? You okay? That's my I'm like an adopted son. She's an investor with us. So yes, big up, mom. Thanks for joining. Okay. Okay. TBB Selassie. Hi, Daniel. How many poles would you need to bring the electric to inland in Sanyang or Jambanjelly? I would have to find that information for you. Sanyang, I believe, is not too far from the main grid, so it shouldn't be too many. So like I said on my last live, I did say where there's a community, if everyone chips in, which is not going to be much, if everyone chips in, you just bring the poles inland, then it'll be cheap. It's not gonna cost you much. So if you do it as a community, you start bringing the poles in, everybody just chip in, and it's easy. So that's what it's just about, working with each other. And who knows, maybe NOEC might get ran to doing that before, hence they're seeing development in the area, and a lot of places where we've got our lands, there is a lot of development going on. So NOEC will start coming along and putting up poles. Some of the lands that we've got, NOEC is already coming along with their poles and things like that. But if not, it's not going to cost you too much as a community to bring the poles in. But I'll try and find a bit more information on that. Nate UK. Yes, Nate. Daniel, what can be improved when it comes to the government side when buying land? What could be improved? There's always room for improvement anywhere you live, but I mean, even the departments that deal with like the lands and all that, physical planning and so on, I think there's a lot of room improvement there. I'm not giving them a bad name, but just like, I think they're trying, and it's getting better, but there is a lot of room for improvement. I think the government need to kind of pump more money into them departments, so they've got the right equipment on the ground and facilities in their offices and so on. So yeah, yeah, that's something I need to think about really. Yeah, there's many things that can be improved. Ming Inc. Okay, so anyone want to contact me? That's my number on the screen. So you can get me on WhatsApp. So if you wanna take that number down, you can catch me on WhatsApp. Also, if you want to email me, that's the business email address. You can get us on that. Yeah, so if you want to make any inquiries in terms of purchasing lands, I'll be happy to assist. Erica Wilson, how much to fence in the land over 20 by 20? You're probably looking, time you build all your blocks and everything, I'd say a couple thousand, maybe US or so, to fence and everything. Might get it a bit cheaper. Someone did put last time when I was on the live or they said about 1,500 or something. I think that was a bigger plot. But yeah, we can, once you're ready to kind of fence, we'll always find you a good price. Like we're doing it ourselves as well. If we're doing it, we'll be on the ground and actually supervising the work for you if you're not there. And even those that are not, too familiar in terms of the building trade, we can assist in making sure things are getting done properly. Yeah. Honorable motives. I'm between Gambia and Ghana. Okay, cool, nice. So you're out there a lot in Gambia, so you visit a few times. What's your comparison compared to Ghana? Let us know. What's the cost of solar panels? It all depends on how many solar panels you're going to need. I haven't got any costings on that at the moment. Maybe it might be a good idea when I'm on the ground, I'll try and get some costings on all these things, so it gives people an idea, because I know you guys are feeding for that information, so I'm going to try my best to get that information to you. TBB Selassie, thanks. Also, is it better to make your borehole local or with a machine? And do you have electric for it to work to make your blocks, or can I buy a generator? I think when you're starting off, I think it's better to, obviously, the first question is the borehole machine. It's better to use the machine. Borehole machine is quicker. Local it's hard work, and it needs a lot of manpower. And I don't like to see my brothers like that. Sometimes, I'd rather let the machine do the work. It takes a bit longer for them to dig through. I think, the machine, you can do it in 2 days. So I think that's better. And in terms of electricity power, since there be no power on the land at the time, then what you do is you buy yourself a little generator, which are fairly cheap. You can buy just a little mobile generator, a couple $100. If you're in a community, there may be, buy a big generator, biggest generator or buy a couple generators amongst the community. And as people are building, you know, you can kind of share the generator as of when you need it. So there's a lot of things a community can do together, you know, even a communal borehole while people are starting their build, because obviously you need water to start your build. So that's, you know, that'd be a good thing, really. You know, a few people in our group made that suggestion, and I thought that was a good idea. Black Squad, D Squad. Can repats own acres of land for farming without government classifying it as land grabbing? Yes, you know, no, because end of the day, it's, you know, if you're gonna, that's not land grabbing. You're going there, you're gonna be generating work. You're having a farm, you know, and I'm assuming you're gonna hire local people to help out on that farm. So, you know, I think it's a win-win situation for everyone. You know, yeah, I think, you know, if you're making good use of that land, and you know, it's serving that community and the surrounding areas, then it's a good thing. So, you know, I wouldn't look too much into some of these, you know, things what you're seeing on YouTube, some things that people are commenting on land grabbing and all that. I think when you're on the ground, you're not really going to experience that. Okay, there might be concerns and things like that, but you know, I think generally most people are going out there with a good heart and mean well. So, you know, you're not going to have no problems. Just go out, respect people, and people will show you the respect back. And that's anywhere you go in. You show disrespect, people will disrespect you back. So it's just standard. That's the way it is. Okay, so I clicked on the wrong one. Honorable motives. Okay, going back to, you've answered my question. Ghana seems much more developed. Yes, which I'm aware of that. More expensive. I'm also aware of that. More professionals and entrepreneurs to network with. Yeah, it's definitely you know, a bit more advanced than Gambia, you know, but Gambia's on its way. Gambia relatively small, money stretch long time. A lot of communal work needed and safety concerns. Yeah. No, I agree. I agree with you, Honourable Morris. That's a sound point that you've put there. I can't really argue with that. Okay, Honourable Motives. Again, if you have Gambian natives and expats of real value, then it's a dream come true. Yes, definitely. Yes. Yeah. So, you know, it's about helping and offering each other. Definitely. So it's a win-win situation for everybody, you know. So it's all good. Hey Jeff, yes, thank you for your donation. It's appreciated. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Okay. Shortest amount of time you have taken before passing gas in front of a new partner. Bro, I can't, bro, you're not serious, brother, man. Someone else will answer that question. You crazy? Right, okay. Yes, Ola, Sharon. Bless up, sister. Yes, thanks for the donation. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. I'll see you on the ground shortly. Listen, this person has put this stupid message up. Listen, if you keep up with that rubbish, you're going to be removed. You've come with that donation just to put up nonsense. I'm not really entertaining it. Okay. TBB Selassie, how much does it cost to obtain your residence permit if you've been in Gambia for more than 30 days and you want to stay to oversee your build? Resident permit, I'm not sure how much it costs for a resident permit, you know. I might be wrong, and I'm literally guessing. I think it could be a couple. It could be like $100 or $200, something like that. I think that's for. I think, you know, don't thingy me on it, but I think it's for, you know, 5 years or something. It lasts for, yeah. But don't quote me on that. I think I've overheard that. Yeah, so okay guys, so basically thanks me Inc. Sanyang Inland, 175,000 Gambian Dallasy, and that's 20 by 20 in meters. Yeah. So anybody interested, do contact. Hey, the arrival. How you doing, Kenny and Terry? How you doing? Yes, I'm all good. I'm all good. Hope you guys are well. Yeah, man, greetings. Thanks for joining us. Okay, so Ruby Julian, hello Daniel. Will you have other land locations to sell outside Sanyang and Jambanjelly? Yes, I've been stressing that to my guys on the ground because I know it just seems like we're only selling land in Sanyang and Jambanjelly. It's just that area there, we're trying to, it's been a lot of interest in those areas. A lot of people make inquiries in those areas. So hence, that's why, you know, we've been getting quite a few, lots of plots in that area. We will definitely be looking into other lands. Like I said, I'll be going on the ground out there. I know my guys are extremely busy at the moment. There's a lot of things needs to be, you know, I'm always trying to get them to do and so on, but, you know, I guess they can only do so much. Yeah. But definitely, yeah, look out. There definitely will be some new locations coming up. I promise there will be. Honorable motives. We must stop pulling each other down and publicizing when that info gets traction. It gives diasporans a bad name and reputation. But if you distinguish yourself from others with transparency and succeed, yes, and you'll succeed, yes. Yes, that's a good point, brother. Yes, you know, I agree with that 100%. Yes, stop pulling each other down. That's key. That's, you know, that's definitely, we have to stop pulling each other down. You know, if we're saying all what we've been saying prior to reaching the motherland, You know, let's put all this talk into action. Let's stick together and do things together. You know, because if we be pulling each other down, we're just like a sinking ship. We all sink. So that ain't gonna be good for nobody. So, you know, we have to try and help each other. And, you know, when your neighbor's down, your brother and sister's down, try and pick him up and help him out. You know, don't kick them in the teeth and walk off. So, you know, we're trying to build Africa, and the only way we can do that is sticking together. But if there's going to be animosity and jealousy and rivalry and so on, then I don't need to explain what happened next. You know what I mean? Yeah, so everybody, if you can just hit that like button, those that have joined us, hit the like button. Please subscribe if you're a newcomer to the channel. Share the contents. If you've got friends or family who are interested in purchasing lands from us, you know, please share our details. Like I said before, we're not just we don't just kind of sell you plots and then kind of leave you in the lurch. You know, we build a relationship with our brothers and sisters coming over, and we help you, you know, to make the transition as easy as possible. You know, and you know, we give our advice and help you with things. So, you know, we are there. Where if you go with other, you know, most people, you buy something from them, that's it. That's it. The deal's finished. But you know, we're not like that. We're helping people because this is a big transition. You know, you're coming from a long way, coming back home. People don't know what to expect. So we try and make it as you know, as smooth as possible. Yeah, so that's all our details with all the plots that is available. Sanyang Seaview, that's 250,000. Jambanjelly, that's 20 by 20. We've got Sanyang Inland, 175,000. And then we've got Jambanjelly, 150,000. And that is all with paperwork. And it's not far from our guest who just joined us. The arrival is, you know, it's very close to the area they're staying. So in Jambanjelly. Right, okay. If anyone wants to join in on the chat live stream, you can hit that link below. I'll put it up on the screen as well. Just need to hit that link, and then you can kind of join in if you want to. Okay, I'll keep that link up there for a second. Are you planning to expand eastwards, meaning Central and East Africa? You know, who knows? You know, who knows how far this, you know, this journey we're on will take me. I don't know, but I am looking to, you know, I'm looking to definitely broaden it. Probably go into the neighboring country, Senegal. You know, I've got some family and friends there, but it's about making the connections first and doing my research. So who knows? Maybe. Willy Wonka, do you rent stores or commercial properties? No. I'm not on that level yet. No, I don't rent any stores or communal properties, but it's something we can assist you on if you want to rent out places for business purposes and so on. We can put you in the right direction. So like I said, we do, people come over there and they're going to build and so on. We put them in the right direction. We guide them through it, making sure they're, making the right steps, the right decisions. And so on. Yeah, so we will guide you through it. Dion Kalong, Daniel, you should make the arrival the Alcalo of the area. Arrival, they're here anyway. What do you think about that, Kenny and Terry? Yeah, maybe we can talk to the existing Alcalo. Maybe we can make a deal and maybe a joint Alcalo of the area. So yeah, yeah, definitely. Who knows? Who knows what can happen? Right. Okay. You spoke of less expensive plots coming. Any time frame for that? Yeah, it's just a matter of case of I am on my guys' cases, but where they've been so busy, they haven't had much time to look further afield. So, but I have promised those, and I've spoke to the guys on the ground, and I will be out there shortly. God willing. So that's the plan. I will start looking at cheaper plots where it's a bit more affordable. But like I said, I think Gambia is still a lot more affordable than a lot of other countries on the continent. But as you know, for how long, I don't know. Prices do go up. We want to try and keep it relatively at a low price. Okay, that's the arrival's response. They're just laughing. It's quite funny. You guys, maybe you can go and cut a deal with El Carlo, see what they say. But I don't think it's going to happen. Not for now, anyway. That's a big step. Where would the less expensive plots be? Well, even in like Sanyang, some places you can. It depends what part. If you're going deeper inside, sometimes the prices in terms of accessibility, is it near the highway? Is it near the beach? All these things do affect the price, and then you pay a premium for it, unfortunately. But like the further afield you go, it's cheaper. Places like C4 and all these places that you're aware of, is the Black family living there. These areas there are cheaper. You've got Basori, these places here. But yeah, I want to do some more research and look when I'm out there on some desirable locations. Maybe not just near the sea, but maybe near like the River Gambia. So yeah, I will be definitely looking into that. BJ, okay, sorry. BJ Daniels, what's up, my brother? Yes, BJ, how you doing, brother? You good? Hope all is well, man. Nazinga 8. Any news on the plan to stop non-Gambians owning land? The draft constitution contains stated we should lease only and keep renewing until we reach 90 years, then we'd have to resell to Gambians. Yeah, no, no, that's not you know, that's not the government's plan for non-Gambians not to own lands in the Gambia. You know, that's definitely not their intentions. Obviously, I'm sure they want to protect their lands and so on. But you know, the new constitution is, you know, I think is about to come out soon. Anytime now, I think, you know. So just look out for it. But I will stress that, you know, people's lands are safe. You know, nobody's gonna come and kick you off your land or anything like that. You know, Gambians are not like that. They won't kick you off they won't just kick you off your land. In terms of, you know, you've got authentic papers, it's legally binding. You know, it's, you know, all your papers have come out from physical plan and so on. You've gone through the right channels and the right procedure. Then no, you know, nobody can just take anybody's land from them or anything like that. You're the rightful owners, you know, you're sound. There's been many diasporans that bought there many years ago. They're still there, you know, so you're safe. Right, okay. Honorable motives, yeah, I saw that video. I don't know, is that a video you're referring to what I'm just saying? I don't know. You need to say that to the Chinese and Europeans you're selling large amounts of land to. Who's that? The government? Yeah, I don't know. It's definitely not me anyway. Yes, okay. Got my cousin in the house from Tibby Beach. I think he's gonna join us. Yes, David.
Cuz, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, brother.
Yes,
How you
cuz,
doing?
blessings, man. I'm good. Just wanted to say very proud of you, cuz.
Yeah,
And
yeah, thanks,
blessings.
man.
Yeah, man, just remember, stay focused, man. And you get any of them, you know what I mean, them iffy messages and things, just block them off.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, man, we ain't playing there, man. This is serious things.
No, this is serious thing in it, but you're always gonna get somebody come up and try.
Yeah, man. Just block them off.
Block them off. Yeah, no.
All right. Big up and blessings, and I hope we link up in Gambia soon. Yeah.
Yes, no, definitely. Are you planning to get out there in the new year sometime, or?
Yeah, you don't know.
Yeah, no, we'll link up, man. No, definitely. Put your all your details up, so people can contact you and when they're on the ground.
Like, all right. You know, Manso's sorting out the things for me because I'm not too familiar with these things here, so
okay,
he's got to sort it out, and then yeah, we link up.
No problem. Nice one, brother.
All right, guys. Man.
Nice
Proud
one,
of you, man.
Nice one, brother.
All right, brother. Later.
All right, man. Bless. Yes, cousin Dave. Yes, nice for joining us, man. Thanks for joining. Proud of you, same way as well. You know what I mean? You're doing good things out there. Open a nice bar and restaurant. And I think The Arrival done a video on it as well. So maybe you can check out one of their videos where they did go to Dave's bar and restaurant. people who don't want African Americans only land in the Gambia. Yeah, don't pay that any mind. Calm down, no drama here. Daniel, when are you going to Gambia? Okay, next month, that's my plan. I'll be planning to get out to Gambia next month, in the end of next month. So I'll be out there. Those that are on the ground plan to officially open. We have got an office out there, but I want to open it officially as a more functional office. So those that are out there at the time, you know, please come to the opening. We'll have some, you know, food and some refreshments and so on. Yeah, so yeah, like I said, anyone who wants to kind of join, join the Facebook group. I'll put it up again. It's Properties Gambia Real Estate Facebook. Yep, and so on. And my contact details. I'm sure my guys, they've put it up several times. My email address and so on. And yeah, so that's my WhatsApp number up there. It's the email address, and that's the Facebook group. You can always catch us on there. Yeah. Okay, let me just double check I ain't miss any questions. Black Squad. Willie, you seem negative. It's been said purchase sizable and allow others to. Do you want a whole area because you can purchase it? All right, guys, no beefing now. Take it easy, guys. Don't be beefing up on it. Blessings, brother. Understand there are no shortage of facilities there, so would you suggest renting or buying a container from the port to store items being shipped once land acquired? Your thoughts? Yes, no, definitely a good idea. I don't know what the costs of actually renting or buying. I didn't actually do that myself, which I wish I kind of did when I was doing my build. So I had to kind of store it in neighbour's house nearby. So certain things I had to store there, when it was like cements and things like that. But yeah, I did wish that I had a container on the land. But hence that, you know, if there's a community there, you know, it might even be worth, because I don't think you're all going to be building at the same time, but I think if there's a thing where, you know, you got to think kind of long term as well. As a community, if there's like 20, 30, 40 people on this one location, it might be a good idea to actually purchase 1 or 2 containers for storage. Everyone's going to benefit out of it, you know, and, you know, I'm assuming you're not all going to be using it at the same time, you know, because everyone will be going out there different times and whatever, you know, it's a, you know, it's definitely a good thing to buy or rent from the port. But unfortunately, I ain't got any costs. I don't know how much they are, but I do know a few Gambians that do that when they're building, you know, they buy containers or rent. Ebony Rally, I think if in a container, maybe $50 a day. I don't know how much. I don't think it's going to be that. I don't think it'd be that expensive a day. I can't vouch for that or thingy because I don't have that information with me. someone's put, is the property, the land's freehold? Yes, they're freehold lands that we sell. Yeah. 40-foot container will hold 3 or 4 cars and household. Yeah, you see, well, 40-foot container can hold a lot, definitely. But I think, like, you know, if there's a group of people on the land who are pretty much like building the same time, it's all good. You know, you can kind of share. You can have the storage where you can store a lot of your things, because that's something you've got to think of ahead as well. You know, as you're building, you know, where you're going to store your goods. You know, unless you build something temporary on the land, a small little store where you can kind of lock it up. That's another option. But I think, like, you know, hence that, you know, it's a community, you can kind of, you know, stick together and help each other out. I think that's a good thing. You know, you're going to save money on that, you know, trying to keep the cost down. Okay. Ojwini, would you do a virtual opening of the office for those who cannot attend physically on the day? Definitely. I'm going to get it, I'll get it proper. I'll hire someone to come and film it and upload. I'll upload the video. You know, I probably won't be doing the filming myself, but I'll hire someone to come and film the day as we're opening. Haven't set any dates yet, but when I got on the ground, I'll speak with my team and we'll try and arrange, because we still got to do a bit of work in the office and, you know, facilitate the office and so on with some equipment. So yeah, definitely. Yes, I will definitely cover it. Yes. And, you know, I'm going to invite those that have invested with us and so on, like the arrivals and that. I know they're busy doing the other stuff, but that day there, you might have to try and cancel your build just for that one day. Yeah, and then many others that are on the ground as well. Some of our other clients that are on the ground, and yeah, and friends and families, you know, that's going to come and so on. So it'd be nice. Make it like a little family day. Okay. I want to research the different types of housing designs that will last long, sturdy, like a shipping container, insulated, or earth bags of salt. Yeah, no, definitely, you know, look into that. There's a few people in our group that's got some ideas in terms of using shipping containers as homes, converting them into homes. So I think, you know, that's going to be something that's become, you know, quite popular. Yeah. So yeah, definitely. Anyone else? You know, I'll take a few more questions. Anyone else want to join the live stream or say a few words? You can join in. You're welcome to do so. I'll put the link up there. Just gonna check for any more questions. So yeah, don't be shy, guys. I know some people are shy and they don't really want to come on the video, but Ain't got nothing to be scared of. Right, okay. So yes, guys, hit that like button. Don't forget to hit the like button, share. Subscribe if you're not a subscriber to the channel. And also tell a friend, some people are looking for lands and so on. And, come to us, we'll help you out, definitely. Maya DT, what's the outlook for electricians from the US coming there to start a company? It's fine. You can come there and start a company, that's fine, there's always need in the construction. Like Gambia is a developing country, so it's definitely going to need, because there's a lot of building going on in Gambia as we speak. So there's always going to be a need for tradesmen there. So yes, it's good. It'd be a good shot. End of the day, even if there's a lot of that service there, it doesn't matter. If you can provide something, good, people are going to use you. There's definitely a lot of opportunities, like, what TW has put here. There's a lot of opportunities, build and grow business as well. So, it's definitely worth looking into. Okay. Stanley Nawakapa. I have bought land already in Sambuyang village, but I would like advice on building my property. Okay. All right, contact our guy. Just contact us. We're trying to assist you. The arrival, Daniel. We will be at the grand opening. Yes, I hope so. Don't make me have to come and look for you guys and bring you down there. I'm sure you're gonna come. But thank you. Yes. I think someone is trying to connect, but I guess we'll need to connect the mic before. Okay, so basically Pete and a chimp, can't see it properly. You have to turn on your mic and your camera, or at least your mic before. You have to turn those on before you join in. Yeah, that's why your device probably can't connect. So if you can hear me, connect your mic and so on. I don't think I can add you until you've done that. Okay, honorable motives. Network and building trust and understanding is vital for success. Big plans require people of value being held accountable as a team member. Things look promising, very promising. Yes, it's all about working. It's just about sticking together, definitely. Daniel, please get my question. Natasha, no. Sorry, have I missed your question? Let me look back. I think this must be it. Okay, hi Daniel. How long do we have before putting our fence up and paying the capital gains after getting our documents? Okay, so you put your fence up, as soon as possible. That's not a problem. So just get your fence up, and then your capital gains, you can do that while you're doing your fence, or as soon as you got papers out, you can go and pay your capital gains. But do you that don't stop you putting your fence up, you know. So, you know, that's not a problem. Obviously, you need to get your fence permit and your building permit, which we can help you with that. Yeah. Your fence permit is probably like, I think it's about $3,000-4,000 to get your fence permit. Building permit all depends on the size of your property. Okay, we've got somebody here who wants to join us. Peter, we're gonna add him in. Yes, greetings, brother. How you doing? You okay? Can you hear me? Hello, Peter. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
You can hear me, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, brother. How you doing? You okay?
Yeah, not so bad.
Yeah, okay. Where are you calling from? It sounds like you're in the UK. I can hear your accent.
From Nottingham in the UK.
Nottingham, yeah? Okay, man. Yeah. Welcome, brother.
Yeah, but originally from your neck of the woods, London.
Oh, originally from London, yeah? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
Mm.
How can I help you, brother? What questions do you have for us? What do you need to share or ask me?
Well, basically, myself and my wife have been looking at various YouTube channels, and obviously you're one of them. And okay, so we looked at this Jambanjelly opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
How many plots are left there, and are we only just restricted to one plot?
No, so I have to check my paperwork. I think there's about 7 or 6 plots. 7 plots out of the 10 that are available. And you can buy more than one plot. You're not restricted. So you can buy 2, 3, 4, as long as you stay within the 50 by 50. Okay. Then you're fine on the same location.
So, yes. Someone else mentioned something about are you planning to go east? I guess the areas that you've concentrated on so far are areas that you know best. Is that correct?
Yes, yeah. Because I'm building myself in Sanyang, so I know that area pretty well. Right. Jambanjelly is just side by side, pretty much to Sanyang. Yeah. It's just up the road. So yeah, no, definitely looking to venture out eventually. Probably to the neighboring country, Senegal, which surrounds the Gambia, and then yeah, but who knows? You know, definitely, you know, I want to get things done properly on the ground in the Gambia first, before I start venturing out further afield.
And are you just you in the company, or do you have partners that are actually on the ground in Gambia?
No, it's just me, but I've got guys on the ground. I've got a team out there. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, I'm the proprietor. Yes. Yes. Is there anything else?
Yeah. So the best way to follow up on this is to email you, is it, or WhatsApp you, or?
Yeah, email, WhatsApp me. Just WhatsApp me, and then you know, we can have a proper discussion over the phone, and we can talk, and then I'll forward you over. You'll have to fill out a contract once you've you know, you've picked any plots that you like. Once you've signed the contract, get it back to us, and we can start moving on to the next steps.
And when you say plots that I like, I mean, at the moment, all I've seen on your channel is like a layout diagram. Just
yes, okay. So they've done some drone shots today of those plots. I think it was them plots. It's either Jambanjelly or Sanyang. So they've got to finish off doing some more shots on different locations. So I will be getting them out to you guys of the Jambanjelly location. Yeah.
Okay. So this might be a bit more detailed than you expect, but once you get the land, do you actually employ people to clear the land if there's trees and stuff on it, or is that something that I do,
No, that's something you do. Okay, for example, when we're making way for like the roads in between the plots and things like that, then we have to clear all that. And we will clear the lands, cutting down the grasses and things like that. But trees and things like that, that's on your land, we leave them. Most people want their trees, so we don't take trees down. The only time we take trees down is if it's with an obstruction.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
We were a bit confused when something that happened with the arrivals because they had a number of trees on their land. Did they actually get their land through you, or is it a separate Jambanjelly?
No, they got it through me. Yes.
Okay, so they were surprised by a number of trees that were chopped down initially. And is there a way, like, if I came over and I saw like a bunch of trees that I don't want touched? Yeah. I mean, what happened in their case? How comes those trees went?
On the arrivals?
Yeah.
Well, on their actual land themselves, they have to, because obviously I think where they've cut down so many trees is because where they want to plot their house. Right.
Okay. I was under the impression that that they didn't expect certain trees to get chopped down. But
no. We have to, like on the roads, we have to knock them down. People need access to their plots. So there's no choice on there. On people's lands themselves, it's down to you because on that land, that location, there was so many trees. So it's inevitable they wouldn't be able to keep every single one, because obviously it could be plotted right in the middle where you want to put your house. So obviously it has to come down. Yeah. I didn't expect so many to come down. I even asked them myself. But it's where they want to actually put the house. So they've had to take down so many trees. I think there was about 8 or 9 I saw. It's a shame, but it is what it is, unfortunately. Where their specific position of their house is going to be is where all the trees are. Yeah.
So how long is it going to take for you to finish your house? I was seeing something on it earlier today. It's quite impressive, by the way, actually.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. Okay, at this stage at the moment, well, I've got it up to the roof and everything. The roof's on. The next stage now is I want to plaster and render the house. So that's the next stage. So bit by bit. Yeah.
And how frustrating is it for you seeing all this happening, or knowing that it's going on, but you're not able to get over there?
It can be. I mean, I was only there a few months ago, but you know, I've got a good team and I've got good people around me, so I'm not too worried. You know, I get reports every day if there's any work going on, videos and so on, and I'm always kept informed. So I'm in control of what's going on pretty much.
So ideally, my plan was originally, before this lockdown business happened, was that me and the missus were going to come out to Gambia and take a look around, see what we thought about the place, and then make the decision as to where to buy land. But I guess that most people that have been dealing with you now have been dealing remotely and just snapping up land as it goes. I mean, you know, I mean, is it a risk doing it that way? I mean, not being able to see what you're going on, or is there a level of trust that we can have in you to ensure that the land...
Well, like I said, that's down to your individual person. You know, that's up to you. I can't, you know, encourage you to do what you're not comfortable with.
Yeah, but you're not going to. I'm assuming you're not going to be invested in plots of land that are not suitable for...
No, exactly. Yes, I don't want all the headache and the comebacks and all that. I mean, like, you know, everyone that's been out there, they've seen the land, they're happy and so on. But at the same time, that is your choice to purchase the land. That is at your own risk to buy the land without seeing it. I can't take responsible and you turn up and you say, well, I don't really like this land. But then I say, well, then, you know, it's better you come and see it yourself.
Yeah,
you know, we can't take that responsibility. But, you know, there is some people that's been lucky enough. They've got people on the ground. They've either got friends or family who's gone to look for them on their behalf. We've had good feedback. And we've had people who's arriving as we speak. and seen the land themselves, and you know, thank God they've been happy with it. You know, they're starting their fencing, and yeah, it's, you know, I think they're really good locations. I mean, like I said, there's people who's out there who want to see the land themselves, and you know, they're out there at the minute, and they call me up and they say, you know, can you arrange for me to go and look at some lands? And I do. They go and look at them. You know, some, you know, they really like the lands, they want to purchase and so on. So I've got some good feedback on it. Yeah, I think they're good locations.
I was going to ask, you know, on the property you're building at the moment, just as an, you know, so I can get it clear in my head. I mean, I guess you've got a borehole on there, or is it a well? Which one have you gone for?
A borehole.
Okay, and the storage, the capacity of your water storage, what have you gone for there? Is it like 1,000 litre, 5,000, or what?
I haven't gone for anything yet. I haven't put up no tanks or anything. It's just a borehole. So I need to fit some tanks up for storage. Well, yes, I will probably go for probably a large amount, sort of. Yes, but I haven't got to that stage.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, but yeah, it's slowly getting there.
Yeah, it's looking good, man. How long do you think from the start of the build to the end for you? Let's say until the roof is on, at least.
Well, the roof is on. The roof is on. It's all structurally up. Windows are not in yet. So like I said, my next stage now is to render the outside and plaster inside. You know,
are you aiming to try and get that done before rainy season kicks in?
Yeah, no, they're going to start that this week. I want that done. I want that done probably before I arrive. Because once I arrive, I want to start getting the windows measured up and all that. You know, because all these stuff they're quite expensive stages. As you're coming towards the end, it gets a bit expensive finishing up.
Would it be too much to ask? How?
I don't know how much
in the background telling me time out.
What you want to know? How much I spend?
To ask, what's your overall spend, do you think, on this building?
I don't know. I don't really know. Off the top of my head, I will need to.
Can't hear you.
But it is a bit of money, but it's not too bad considering the size of the house.
Can you still hear me? Just nod your head.
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
William's gone.
Might be your network. Can you not hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Can you hear me? I can't hear you.
We can hear you. No?
Turn your call in.
All right, maybe we'll disconnect and maybe you can call me back after, or you can try and connect back up. We're going to take him off the stream. I think he's having connection problems there. Yeah, that was, I even forgot his name, what his name was then. He asked me so many questions there. Yeah, but thanks for joining me, brother. Looking forward to hearing from you. But you was asking me before we got cut, how much have I spent? I don't really know off the top of my head. It is a bit of money. I have got them written down somewhere, but I haven't really been going back, adding it all up. Maybe towards the end, I'll have a rough idea of what I spent. But I haven't really been, I should have really, but I haven't really been calculating it down to the last dollar or penny, as you would say. You know, because obviously there's always additional, when you're building, there's always additional costs, you know, things that you didn't expect to do and so on. And, you know, so whatever your budget is, I always say add another 10 or 20% to it, because building never always goes accordingly. Not all the time. You know, there's a lot of hidden gems in terms of building. So I think he's still there. I'm going to try and connect him again, if not, because he's... Hello, brother. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Hi, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you
I
hear
can
me?
hear you.
Okay. I can hear you.
Actually, no.
You can't hear me? I thought you said you can hear me. You can't hear me. All right. Okay. All right. We'll talk anyway. All right. No problem. We'll chat. Just give me a call, bro. No? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me? No, I don't think you. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
You can hear me?
Yeah. I can hear you, but can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Have you got any more questions?
Okay, cool.
I think there's a slow relay in there.
No more questions yet.
Okay.
Daniel, thanks a lot.
Thanks a lot, brother. Thanks for joining, man. You take care now. Okay, right. Okay, I'll ask a few more questions and I think we'll call it a day. Okay. Love dolphins. I just did a borehole and it cost me $2,000. My place have electricity. $2,000. Trying to work that out in Dallas. Okay. All right. I thought it should be a bit cheaper than that, but I don't know. I have to do the conversion. Right. Okay. Where have you done your borehole, Love Dolphins? Is it in the Gambia? Jacqueline. Yes, sister, welcome. What is the plan for water and electricity? What is the average cost for a borehole? Okay, your first question, what is the plan for water and electricity? On some locations, there's water and electricity close to the lands. And some of them, NOEC will eventually come up to those lands or in the process. Some of them in terms of electric and water will have to connect to the main grids. And that's all I can say at this present moment regarding that. Some people are going to just go borehole and solar power. The average cost for a borehole, you can pay 65,000 Gambian dalasi up to, I don't know, 80, 90. It all depends of the system you're using. You can pay up to 100,000. It depends on the system you're using, whether it's solar power, whether it's what sort of pump you're going to be using. You know, if you're going to use like a high-end pump, that will differs in the cost. Yeah, but I think like from the cheapest range, you're there looking around 65, 70,000 Gambian dalasi. Okay, guys, hit that like button. And those that do want to get in contact with us, please, contact us. So yeah, I think that's about it. I don't think I'm going to answer any more questions now. We've been on here for almost an hour and a half. Okay, Honourable Motives. I am very busy on projects, but soon I would like to push platforms like Daniel's and help people to network with similar passions and goals. Yes, Honourable Motives. Nice one, man. Cool. Right, okay. Okay, all right, so I'm gonna just put my contact details up. I think we're gonna call it a day. Before you leave, please hit the like button. Share the contents. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. You know, if you want to purchase lands and so on, please contact us, and so on. So yeah, thanks for everybody tuning in. Appreciate it. Hope you enjoy the rest of your holidays. And yeah, stay blessed. As you can see, I'm tired. I'm yawning, very tired. So that's all my contact details. If you need to contact me, do take a note of it. These are the prices of the lands and location. As you can see at the bottom, it's inclusive of paperwork. So yeah, like I said, stay blessed, stay safe. Everybody have a happy new year. You know, we need to kick the arse out of 2020 because it's been rubbish for everybody. So let's hope 2021 brings good, positive things, you know, back to the motherland and so on. So everybody stay safe, stay blessed, you know, and take care of yourself. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much. And also, before I leave, thanks all the moderators, Ming Inc., TW, done a good job helping me out, putting all the information. Thank you so much, and responding to questions and so on. Much appreciated. So yeah, stay blessed. One, peace. Thank you, guys.